Okay, now I'm live. Christ, YouTube's live system fucking sucks. Why do I use it? I should just stick with Twitch. At least they do what they do better. Okay, for YouTube's sake. Sorry, I'm going to be a little grumpy initially. YouTube's live system, once again, was kind of broken. I'm not sure why they continue to mess up. Something they supposedly put a lot of work into. But, yeah. Welcome back to King's Quest. In the last episode, What'd we do?
We met a bunch of... Well, we got into the Knights tournament thing. We met all the Knights.
Oh, we need to get an eye.
We're supposed to get a monster eye.
So, how did you find an eye?
It was a hideous beast lurking inside. Ouch! Rude!
No. I want to hear the answer to her question. I didn't mean to interrupt it. Whoa, what's this?
Pumpkins.
A pumpkin. Oh, what? What?
That pumpkin was housing too many squirrels for my taste.
Well, oh, hold on, let me open up chat. I can't believe I forgot that.
Pickety pick.
You know, a big part of this whole thing.
What are you doing?
Yes, I see. There's a cat where it's not supposed to be.
From berries and place them in the basket.
I am waiting for my phone to open up this.
I have to get these all picked before I can go home. Leave me be so I can finish my work.
There we go. I have my chat now. Hi, Chris. Got a notification that I was live. Yeah. YouTube was being dumb, so I was trying to tackle with it, but I guess they changed their system. There's a mail in the background. That's my brother.
These berries, and I own my own fruit pickers.
Oh, yeah, he asked to his Ezra.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I was live streaming and your voice picked up by the mic and they asked who you were. So I said, my super annoying evil
We
brother.
need to hurry this up. I'm missing
Your
another
evil
family
twin.
dinner.
I did not give you permission to disclose
Your plans of taking over?
personal information, i.e. my name.
I didn't give you your name.
Yes, you did. You said... It says...
Oh, I said it to you, I guess.
You're on a
Yeah.
live stream.
Alright, you two.
Can I sue you for that?
I don't think so. No, not in Missouri. It's a one-party state. If I, yeah.
Reporting is different, but displaying my information online
I don't think first name would count. Because even in the hospital, if I'm disclosing information about somebody, I can't get in trouble. It's not a HIPAA violation if I mention that we had a Chris at the hospital.
I own my own fruit picker.
Fun fact! Apparently one of my coworkers was talking about it. One of the places he worked at had a minor celebrity check in. What the fuck? That is the most ugly looking
Precious.
abomination.
The badger wanted to make friends with the squirrels.
Yeah, it was a mirror. No, they had like a low key or like some kind of minor celebrity check in, and the lady at the front desk actually posted on his Facebook page and said, "Hey, we're so glad that you've come to join us and seek help here." She thought it would be like a good PR move, like for their company, like advertising or something, not realizing that's like the textbook definition of a HIPAA violation.
Yeah.
And HIPAA violations, for anybody who doesn't
Walked
know,
into town with my last coin.
Like
Whatever
a
path I
like a
chose to
mild
pursue
HIPAA
for
violation is like a
my
$5,000
eye would
fine.
need to be cheap.
A major HIPAA violation is like, I mean, I know they can get up to like 100,000 and have like 5 years of jail time with it if you like are maliciously selling someone's information. Hi, old guys. Oh, never mind.
The delivery boy, are you?
That merchant is usually so prompt with our rare, miraculous, and oftentimes delicious ingredients.
Oh.
Oh, horse feathers, Chester. This boy's no courier. He desires a position in King Edward's court. He appears to be a
yeah, that's
compassionate gentleman, but he is clearly out of his comfort zone. He is one who needs to think more with his brain and less with his heart if he is going to defeat the contenders in this
maybe I'll just
year's
take a piece of bread
night
or something.
tournament.
Zounds! Did you just read my fortune?
No, we're just very old and very judgmental people.
It's true, we're judges. This is my judging page.
Uriel and I don't read fortunes anymore.
Yep. There was no future in it.
Well, we've shifted our core business to potions, curiosities, and the occasional...
I want to drink every one of those potions.
We gladly share
Chris says
our
hi,
wisdom
Ezra.
for free, but
Chris on
everything
YouTube,
else starts
or,
at
chat says
one
hi.
shiny gold coin.
Take a look around,
He says hi, Chris.
boy. Let us know if you like anything you see.
I like everything. I want to drink all of these.
That sounds like.
Sounds like a horrible idea, but I want it.
I was gonna say that sounds like Lindsay in a liquor store.
I think at one point I was recording some thing, and I said, "Ooh, what is that? It's shiny, and I want it. I don't even know what it is, but it's shiny, and that's enough for me to want it." And I was like, "Wow, that's the most mature thing I've ever said." What's brewing?
So,
Yeah.
I've just gotta know, what is brewing in that cauldron? Is it a transfiguration elixir? Is it an invincibility potion? If I drink it, will I understand the language of creatures? Will I sprout the wings of an eagle? Or a fly?
Oh, this? Teeth whitening potion.
Oh, it's gonna change everything.
Watch this. Behold the power of whitening.
Oh, he needs to not say that ever again.
Oh, well. Oh, well, we're still working out the kinks. While we're still in the prototype phase, feel free to dip whatever you want in there free of charge.
He says, "Me, I'm gonna drink all the potions." Several seconds later, several feet underground.
Do you have any eyes?
Well,
Do you have any
they-
eyes of
definitely-
hideous beasts in stock?
An eye, you say? Yes, yes. Your name, please?
It's Graham. Last name?
Graham, with a G, I assume. I don't see your name on this list. Well, you did pre-order, right?
Pre-order?
Oh, yes, this time of year our eyes fly off the shelves.
Wait,
If
seriously?
you haven't pre-ordered, you're out of luck. Our
People just
eyes are
cheat the
completely
system by
on
buying an
back
eye?
order. If you'd like, we can put you on the waiting list for our next shipment.
When will that arrive?
We get shipments every 8 months.
I'm afraid that won't work.
Well, hang on a sec. It's Graham, right? May we bend your ear for a bit?
Bend away.
You need an eye for the tournament, I'm guessing.
Yes, I have always dreamed of becoming a knight.
Why? With Daventry's addendums this and proclamations that, it seems a frightful business. Do you have any idea how many royal guards we lose to that voracious moat monster?
Well, my father was a knight, and my grandfather was a knight, and my great-grandfather, well, he was a dentist, but his father was a knight. Basically, I come from a long line of protecting crowns. I started looking for knight jobs while I was still in the academy,
love it.
but once I graduated, all the opportunities had dried up. I might not fit in here, but Daventry's my last shot.
Oh, you'll fit in just fine. It might be too late to capture the rule-defined eye of a hideous beast, but rules will bend for those who can outsmart the rule makers.
The candle.
Ooh, how much for that candle?
Our everlasting blue flame lantern? The housing's broken. Someone brought it in for repair but never paid.
Tell you what, if you bring us something we can hollow out to house the candle, you can have it for the price of one shiny gold coin.
Fare thee well.
All right, so we got to think about this.
Your cap be one of thinking.
Go to the other shops before we make any decisions.
Yeah, yeah. This is in short night, dentist, night, dentist, candle maker.
He reminds me of
Can
our
you hold this for me,
son.
please?
I always miss him this time
Okay.
of year.
He dreamed of becoming a knight, too. I wish...
So, so I've played through the first chapter before. Granted, this was a long time ago, but this was actually probably back in 2015, so that's not that long ago. 4 years ago. I guess that's a long time ago. So when the game came out. There are 3 choices here. At least I only know of 3.
I think there are 3 choices: the blacksmith, the baker, and the potion maker.
If you haven't gathered, there is a theme here, and that's one thing I like about this. They do have themes here. I don't know if it continues in the other chapters, but in this chapter, they are consistently giving you 3 options and telling you to choose the crafty decision, or the smart one, the heartfelt decision, the nice one, or the, what's the other one?
Strong. Or adventurous, I guess.
Something like that. Well, that doesn't mean much without the other one. But yeah, I think it's the courageous. I think it's courageous, smart, or loving, kind, whatever. Me being me, when presented with these choices, I almost always go with kindness. It's hard for me not to. It's the one I put the most value in personally. So when I play video games, that tends to be the case. But these 3 quests that you can use are all those same things. And if you talk to them, they'll talk about it. They just said you need to think more with your head and not with your heart. This baker over here, we'll talk to him. The lady over here, we'll talk to her. I'm going to let you decide which one we do.
Okay.
Because I always default for kindness. That's the one I do. However, I also know for a fact that the bravery quest was, just from a storytelling standpoint, is fantastic. And ripples back towards the opening scenes we saw.
Hello there,
He said,
and good
hold on,
afternoon.
wait until this.
If I do say so myself, sometimes you
That
roll
is-
the dice, and they all come up wenty.
The most
Even though
perfect
the
mustache
bridges
I've
are
ever
out,
seen.
and my supplier has gone missing. I sold yesterday's bread when I wasn't even here. I wish more people were that trustworthy around Daventry. Now, you fine strapping lad, how may I help you?
Chris says Twisted Metal 3 was my childhood game, PS1 era. What was yours? Mine? Zelda Ocarina of Time.
I make frosting in the day
I was
for
practically
pastries,
raised by that
and
game.
in the night for nibbling.
This actually looks
The
good.
sign read, ask us about our free samples. The sign read,
Well,
ask us about our
This is
free
me asking about the free samples.
Go ask the guy. The guy.
Did you figure out what you want to order?
What smells
What's
good?
today's special?
Oh, well, today I am baking up quite the treat. Grandma's star shroom pie. A delicacy big enough to feed an army. Or someone with the appetite of an army. I've eaten it in one sitting before. Well, don't judge.
Like a mild eye
Just a
roll.
skinny baker, now would they? Unfortunately, my ingredients haven't been delivered, and I can't complete the recipe. Until those bridges get fixed, people will just have to settle for the love in my goat hoof pie instead. I tell you what, if you can find me some starberries and sugar shrooms, you can have this monster pie for the discounted price of 1 gold coin.
Got any free samples?
Oh, today only. I'm letting people sample our new walnut strudel. However,
sounds kinda good.
I ran out of
does.
bitter root. It's really nasty on its own, but it really brings out the nutty flavor of the strudel. It usually grows under big, heavy rocks.
Oh, okay.
If you can find me some, you can have all the free samples you want.
That's not a delicious, chocolate, hideous beast's eye cake I smell cooking, is it?
Looking for an eye, are you? Well, it must be that time of year again. Frankly, I can't tolerate it. The Fays weren't raised that way. It's archaic. So much fighting and needless killing. Compassion comes from the heart, you know? As does food. If you want to get to the heart of any problem, all you need is pie. You look
I like
like
this
a
guy.
compassionate fella, like myself. And I think we're going to get along right as raisins. Please, don't take part in the violence.
Good day.
No.
Bye-bye.
You didn't ask him where he could find the ingredients.
Oh, the ingredients? It's gonna be our little merchant dude. We have to find the merchant guy. The other people are looking for them too.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
My favorite part. Looks
Sure,
like we could
but-
put some love on those bones.
I think this is different. Where can I find the
So,
big pies?
where can I
Oh,
find
you
the
already told me,
ingredients for
right?
that giant
Or-
pie?
I'll
I told
also
you where to
need
find
one
the-
gold coin. But which ingredient?
Oh.
The starberries.
They are yellow
I was
and
wrong. Sorry.
tend to grow high on trees in sunny areas.
The sugar shrooms.
They are pink and only grow in cold, dark areas.
Okay.
Never mind. Good
It's like he
day.
answers my
Don't
question. I'm
get
like,
in any
never mind.
rhubarbs.
I kind of want to go for this, guys. I haven't done it. I've only done this one. Let's go talk to her, and then I'll let you make the decision.
Okay.
Oh, just ran straight into a wall, as intelligent knights do.
Hey, Graham. If you like sharp things, you've come to the right place. We
Context.
have over 23. Oh, forgive me. Last night was a little rough. I woke up on the floor, my bed nowhere to be found. Can you believe that? What type of yahoo steals a bed while you're sleeping in it? And the most curious part, nothing else is missing.
Just the bed?
Anyway, take a look around. Let me know if something piques your interest. Back
That.
away from the crumbler. Unless you have 50 gold coins for a work order.
What's that?
Don't touch that, Graham, or you might be the one losing an eye.
But
Ready
I
for
want.
action?
What's that weapon on the wall?
So, I've been meaning to ask. What is that amazing blade for? Is it for battling vicious werebears? How many
I
ice
love
has it
this.
slain? Does it deal justice? Is it road legal? Is it made of fear?
Oh, that? No, that's for gardening. I use it to trim my hedges. Seeing as my place is all tended to, and my petunias are most lovely, I'm willing to part with it for the price of one shiny gold coin. I'm sure you've got a prickly situation that needs attending.
Do you have any idea where I can hunt down an eye of a hideous beast?
What a glorious day for a tournament. My favorite time of year. Fire-eyed new recruits, the clanks and clinks of armor clashing, and the action the very finest. One hopeful always rises to the occasion. I love it all. Some people in town, they complain about the barbaric events, but it's a tradition I'm proud to be a part of. If I was competing, I'd go after the biggest, scariest beast I could find, even if it meant certain death. As they say, fortune favors the bold. You, on the other hand, have a kind heart. Probably wouldn't blind a beast just to win a competition. Your arms look like they've never even held a bow. No, you're just too nice. But perhaps you'll prove me wrong.
See, that's the thing. I kind of feel like... Now, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think that this game is necessarily made complicated enough to handle a mixed match of different attributes. Like, I kind of feel like they expect you to go down a specific path. You know? Like, either go down the kind path or not. I don't know. Up to you. What do you want to do?
Well,
Bye.
which one did you
Hey,
do before?
kid, can you do me a
I've
favor?
done hers.
I can try.
Can you help me keep that
Which
back
is
door
the-
closed? I run the local Wetzel Wolf Watch program here in town. There's patches getting made. If you keep that door closed, you can be an official member. Think it over. Patches.
When I played before, I did the Baker's Quest.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure. I don't remember it, so we could do it again.
Well, we can do a different one.
I'm interested in the action quest because you said it's really good.
Yeah, that's this one.
What about it was really good? Do you know about any of the other quests, or are you just saying that because you've only done that one?
Oh, no, I'm not saying that the quest itself is good. I'm saying from a storytelling standpoint, the ramifications of what happens there are... Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
I think... Here's just a suggestion.
Hey,
You can
Graham.
shoot it down if you want.
Please be careful. These items are sharp.
I'm talking to you.
How much for that gardening tool?
1 shiny gold coin.
I
Bye.
want to pay the
Fortune
gold.
favors
I
the
want to
bold,
pay it.
and Amaya favors the fortune.
Maybe you have to click on the tool.
Don't touch that, Graham, or you might be the
How?
one losing an eye.
Maybe you have
wait,
to go
wait,
to
hold
your
on.
inventory and.
Did you do it? Did you spend your only gold coin on the epic weed whacker?
You sure?
Yeah, let's do it.
I did. The bold costs.
So I'm going to shoot
Now,
this.
Graham, promise me you will only use this for its intended purpose.
I shall be brave in all my hedge trimmings.
Those plants will never see it coming.
I'm only gonna suggest this once if you don't want to, but I think we should do multiple runs through this game
Okay.
and see the different paths. Like I said, I kind of feel like this would be an all or nothing thing. This one in particular, since I know that this one would be meaningful in particular with the nice run that we've been doing. So I don't think this ruins it. I think we can continue going back to being nice after that. But I think we should kind of go for an all or nothing afterward, you think?
Okay.
And either go all nice or go all adventure.
Sure.
And I'll let you make the call for that one. This one, I want to specify, like, this one I don't think necessarily inhibits that. I think this one actually complements the nice path we've been doing quite nicely. But we'll see. Chris, I see Chris just said I'd rather go with a nice route. Sorry. I didn't see that in time. My bad. It's entirely my bad because I wasn't looking at chat. I was, Oh, what? I thought that was a pathway.
Nope.
Man, to everybody who lives here, I look like an idiot. I've just, like, straight up ran into a wall multiple times.
Was there a path there?
It was like, yeah, I broke my shins. Thought there was a path.
Pick, pickety pick.
Do you want help, my guy?
My first job in the castle was trimming the Queen's Truffalo hedges.
Yeah, he sent the message about 3 or 4 minutes ago, maybe 2. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just straight up wasn't paying attention.
Frogs.
Look at those. I don't think you know this about me. I love frogs.
Wherever you are hiding, you hideous beast.
I used to have a pet frog. As Caleb was also like really into frogs. He really wanted.
Come into the daylight, you hideous.
What was it called? A blue dumpy tree frog.
Okay.
There was a particular one. There were dumpy tree frogs, and there was a blue one. He really wanted this blue one. It's really sad because he saved up his money to go get this blue tree frog because he didn't have the money at the time. Went in to go buy it, and someone bought it the night before.
Aww, that's sad.
No, come back.
I was too slow to catch those frogs.
Oh wait, the frogs are for the old people. Yeah. Okay, well I know that where this one needs to go.
Whisper is the reason mirrors were in
Whisper, are you? I noticed that someone was running around. I just realized that Whisper's just running around bragging about how fast he can go.
That's how you do.
I have played games with people like that. People who never stop talking about how awesome they are. It's so.
Doesn't that get exhausting?
You think? What being with them or bragging
Being
about
that
yourself?
person. Just bragging about yourself all the time. Wouldn't you just be.
I feel like it's like, because you and I are both introverts, right? So, ooh,
This is pretty.
I like this a lot.
What's behind that sheet thing?
The announcement board was covered until round 2 of the tournament.
Yeah, it really was. So like my
No one should notice one bell missing.
what? I have a hard time dealing with disappointment. Not for me personally, but other people's disappointment. When I watch other people get disappointed, that to me is like the most heartbreaking thing.
King Edward gave us everything we have. His legacy was tarnished in his later years, but he was a once great man. And he left me with a Daventry to grow into the kingdom it is today.
Have you noticed? Have you ever noticed how it's the bad that always speaks the loudest? Like, he just said that, you know, his legacy was tarnished some by the end. But unfortunately, that means that is his legacy.
Yeah.
Right? No one remembers a good king for being good back when he was good.
Mm-hmm.
If he does something bad, then he's bad. And even, like, you could be the most kind person in the world. You could be the most generous person. You could work work overtime and give all of your extra money to the poor. You could spend every weekend at soup kitchens, giving food to people who don't have any. You can spend all of your time helping those who needed you. But you just happen to like to, on Tuesday nights, go out and punch babies in the face. You're going to be known as the horrible guy who punched babies in the face.
Baby puncher. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, I don't like that at all.
I don't know why that's the one that came to mind first. But it just, like, the point is it doesn't matter how good of a person you are otherwise. If you have a problem, that's the one that people focus on. I don't know why I'm talking about this. It's just the thing that occurred to me while he was talking.
Ooh, a big rock.
I better stand on this side of the rock.
Good job.
It wouldn't budge.
That's a trap. Let me at it.
Ha, what a peculiar trap.
Let me at it. God damn it.
All right, sugar shrooms.
I do like sugar shrooms, though.
But we're not doing that quest.
God dang. Yeah, well, it can't hurt. At least he's not a fetus puncher. Lippity lop. Alright, I need to find those hedges. Where do I go back? I just needed to go to the... Yeah, we'll get to that. Oh, hold on. I just realized that there's something important we must do.
Don't turn right. No floating islands that way.
Starberries framed a serene view. Shame about that buzzing beehive, though. My love, you're my everything. I might not have enough money for a ring yet, but I just can't wait any longer. Will you be mine forever? I better put this back.
How do I get rid of the beehive? No.
Bees!
Nope. No.
Why? They'll probably go away by the time the romantic picnic happens.
No. 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 I'm not going to ruin someone's special night just so I can...
Starberries framed a serene
Well, we don't need the
view.
starberries. We're not...
Shame
Yeah, I know.
about
I'm just
that
going to turn around and walk
buzzing
away.
beehive, though.
I thought that there was something I was supposed to do to protect the beehive, but I don't see anything right now. Kids, don't stop screaming until Dad pulls over the wagon. What a dick. You see a beehive, grab an M60. Oh, I know where this is. But I'm heading the complete wrong direction. I'm just trying to get back to that forest area. That's where we have to go. What do I have here? No, it's not that way. How do I get back to the castle? Like, I need to... I think it's this way. firecracker. Right. I'll head back that way later. I need to go do this thing.
What is it we're doing?
We're using the weed whacker.
Ah, I remember my first beast eye. It was one of those snaky hydras. Nearly killed me. I figured it had 20-something more eyes, so what was one less?
I take it she didn't agree.
Are you in possession of an eye?
What? Yeah. I have 2 of them. Okay. I need to find town. What is going on? I can't be this bad at directions and get it. Like in video games where I'm actually okay at directions.
To the left.
Left? Was it left? Oh, okay, okay. Let me stop by and talk to the, to our friend here. Baker. I like that little tree in the center. I've always wanted a cherry blossom tree.
That would be nice.
Did you
I don't think
figure
they
out
grow in
what
the
you want
Midwest
to order?
because of the weather. Oh, what did
How
they
do I
need
get
for
my
shoe
free
samples?
sample?
Well, bring me some bitter root. It's what I need to finish my walnut strudel.
Have we seen bitterroot
It
yet?
grows under big, heavy
But
rocks.
it's under that big
Big
rock.
heavy rocks.
What was your advice again?
Think with your heart and not with your brain or your biceps. That's the knight I want to see in King Edward's royal court.
Good day.
Don't get in any rhubarbs.
So I have to figure out how to move that rock, but I'll get to that. For now, this way.
Close the door behind you.
Yeah. Okay. Finally off on the right track. This way, I believe. Yeah. Let's kill the fuck out of these things.
Very nice.
You idiot! There was a bark. We just hit something with that. I saw how sharp that thing was. That thing dead. We killed someone. A chaka. I like a chaka.
I was a few steps behind, but I was hopeful a beast was in that well, and I wanted an eye to impress everyone.
But Grandpa, the dragon lives down there.
I didn't know that yet, Gwendolyn, and pretend you don't either. This story takes place before the one I told you last night. Sometimes a story is best told out of order.
Oh.
There's no door
Got it.
here, I've noticed. It looks prettier than it did before.
That's gorgeous.
It is.
I was out of my
Excuse me.
league down there, but I had something to prove.
I gotta. Oh no!
Say I
It was
was
so much
stuck between
worse.
a rock and a hard place.
Stop stalling, Grandpa. I know the dragon is down there.
Hey! Whatever's down here, it's mine.
How did Chaka get through that thorny tree, everything. And it's so interesting. Seeing everything without the beds. It's down this way.
There wasn't much to see that way, so I turned around and went back.
Have I made you play through the Stanley Parable?
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad. That'd be a good one to play. What? This cannot be a good idea. What?
The dragon!
Baby.
Stalama. Afamata.
Afamata is a good one.
Afamata. Afamata. Stalama.
And that's what happens to those who do not listen.
Well, you know what, guy? That's like your opinion, okay? I really like Chakra.
The dragon!
I forgot. She loves dragons. She's like kittens.
Stalama. Afamata. 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 Water.
Water. Does that wait? Do I have to do that though?
Afamata. Afamata. Stalama. Afamata. 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 Stalama. Afamata.
Okay, so I just need to jump the right ones. I don't have to do everything he did.
Water.
Was it forward? Left? No, I went left.
I went
left. Yeah, I know. I saw what happened. I know where I'm supposed to go. It just didn't do what I wanted it to. Also, how does he know which ones are steady?
He's magical.
He might be, actually. I totally...
And then we
Mm-hmm. I'm getting a little annoyed at that part.
Water.
Because I'm not... Like, I'm doing what I'm supposed to... Like, I am trying to do what I'm supposed to do. But the controls are having issues, so it's doing what I'm not intending for it to do. Like, it's not a hard puzzle. I failed twice in something that's really easy. There we go. Oh no.
Wait, 2 eyes?
Yes, and another surprise.
That fire was gorgeous.
We didn't share your excitement.
Run!
I
just Oh yeah. No. Graham is not the best right now. Okay. Do I have time? Grandma's in a very bad position here, considering. Thanks, Achaka.
I took the long way, he took the astounding way. No matter, that I would be mine.
Go quickly. Ah! Go quickly. Oh no. I'm just kind of like running as fast as possible and hoping that I'm getting dragged into the bunch here. Oh no. Oh, I'm in control. I didn't know. I thought it was cutscene. It was not. Hey, thanks. Oh, I love this. Thanks. Yeah, we get to cover. I appreciate it. Oh, line controller? No. Oh, I just broke my neck 17 times. Thanks, sis. In hindsight, that was layered with spears. That could have been so much worse.
Mm-hmm.
If only we brought Manny with us. I love the visual storytelling in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Hookah.
Afanada.
Afanada.
Oh. Well, I thought I was giving them the go ahead.
Hookah.
Stalama, Stalama!
Booker.
Off another.
Booker.
Off another.
Yay! We got out. Okay. I see. Oh. Those are human bones.
That's eerie.
How many humans does this dragon eat? Just unlatch the door. There's a latch right there. Just unlock the bloody door. No!
Maybe it's too heavy.
Too heavy!
Buta.
Off another.
Woo! See, look, he's gotta have some strength if he can pull that feat. That'd be impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Buta.
I think.
Off another.
Oh, right.
Buta.
Off another.
There we go. I don't think I need that other one there. Puzzles. Yay. What? Oh, was I wrong? Am I not supposed to be here? Well, maybe I was supposed to hit the other one. Could have sworn.
Yeah, move this shield. So it'll...
Yeah, I'll hit the other one. I thought that was a trap. I thought that was something I didn't want to do. It looks like it has an arrow pointing like right at me.
Buta.
But we'll see.
Off another.
Oh.
I'm confused.
Do I want? What? Well, it looks kind of like I was supposed to reach it from the other one, but it wouldn't let me climb. I'll try this one more time. I do think it's a little obnoxious to have to keep going through a cutscene each time I make a decision.
Off another.
Make sure. Oh my god. Didn't mean to do that.
Buta.
Still on.
Ooh.
There we go. Puff banana.
Buta.
Off another.
Okay, so that's not a cutscene. I am in control of this. So, Did I just not approach the right angle? No, no, that's its own thing. What? I don't understand. I can't push this or anything. To the best of my knowledge, I don't have any other equipment. I can't jump.
Can you move this thing?
Oh. Yeah, I just had to get on the other side of it. My bad.
So move that, then go back, then shoot it again from the big air. The big
Right.
Buta!
Still on.
Ooh.
I like that, like from this guy's perspective. He's sitting minding his own business. He goes, "Hold on a second. I saw movement. I can shoot now? No, wait. I was wanting to shoot. Every time I do something else. Oh, wait, I saw you moving around. I shoot now?
He just likes shooting stuff.
Can't blame him. I'm getting tired.
Yeah, me too.
I want to get this eye, and then I think we're gonna cut the live stream.
Off and up.
How is this different? Is that something I needed to get? Oh.
Buta!
Yeah.
Off and up.
The dragon doesn't notice this?
Apparently not.
Yeah, no, he's just totally chill with that. I'm not completely sure where I'm supposed to go with this. I assume back to tell him... Oh, I have to ring this bell. Wake him up. I see. I just lay down right in front of it. Yay, we're working together. I like him. I like him a lot. Oh. See, look, we're working together. I feel like because this one really helps develop a Chaka, who before is just kind of a... Like, I like this mission. I like this mission a lot. Oh, this is a cutscene, by the way. No, it's not. Okay, well, I'm confused about what was just happening there, but, Oh, he's probably gonna help me jump across, I guess. I'm not gonna be able to do this. Oh. I am going to be able to do this? Alright. I just love this game so much. It's not like my favorite game or anything, but I feel like it's just a, I don't know.
It's charming.
It has so much charm, but it's not just charm. Like it's actually cleverly written and everything too. It's like Monster Hunter's charm too, but that's just a hack and slash.
Hey, do you think we could share that dragon eye?
Shrekky, affirmata.
My thoughts exactly.
This is making me claustrophobic to watch.
Right.
Shrekky. Buta.
It doesn't matter what you choose.
It doesn't matter.
Abanada!
No!
Alright, so I don't know if you've realized yet how that affects the beginning. At the beginning of the game, you get the bow from that skeleton right there.
Yeah, I remember.
So you end up pulling Achaka's bow.
I'm done.
And then...
I am done. This is not for me.
Going somewhere?
Yes, I'm going home. Where I belong. I was promised wonder and adventure and fantastical floating islands. And what I got was a Daventry that will never live up to what it once was.
Daventry needs you, Graham. I know it's not what you expected, but give it time. We can work through the kinks together. It can be great once again with the right people in charge.
I'm not that person. And you should stop believing in me. It could get you killed.
Fine. Leave. Be a dentist for all I care. I guess Achaka was wrong.
What?
Nothing. It was nice meeting you, Graham.
Spill it.
Well, Achaka and I were chatting during your chivalry test, and he had some thoughts about you. Didn't you find it odd that Achaka entered this tournament, Graham? Did he ever tell you why?
He might have. But I only learned 2 words of his language.
A horrendous famine struck Achaka's village, Ichtue. He left his suffering family to enter this tournament. He hoped to seek an audience with the king to plead for help. It was a long shot, even for him.
Oh, great. So because of me, a whole village will starve. That makes me feel better.
No. Because of you, a village will be saved. Achaka was impressed by you. He told me he was watching you on your travels to Daventry, and that you seemed like the type of person that could inspire change. More so than those bucketheads, anyways. If you're not going to compete for yourself or me, do it for the Ichtuans. They need you. You're their last hope.
For those brave souls that are still with us, welcome back. Now, you may have heard some squawking from a few naysayers in our kingdom concerned with the ethics of the tournament. But proclamations and addendums aside, this is the way we have always done it in Daventry, and this is the way we will continue to do it. Now, Knight Hopefuls, if you would be so kind as to present your eyes.
Hold still.
I'd look happier if that was my eye.
I'd look less happy if that was my face.
Look who's talking.
Yes, look who is talking.
Congratulations, everybody. We officially accept all the eyes presented. I'll see you in the duels.
Take that and that! Oh. Mr. Springbottom. What? You're surprised I'm competing in the stuffed animal tournament? You know what? I will make some stories of my own. I'll pick up where my last book left off. It was called 31 Ways to Slay a Monster. That's what you get, Mr. Springbottom. Hi-ya!
Gwendolyn!
I'm sorry, Grandma.
Oh, I'll take care of it, dear. I came to tell you your grandfather is ready for you. Run along, go have some adventures. Just try to have your next adventure away from my glass vases, please.
Now it's time for my favourite part of the tournament, the duels. Haha! You will compete against each other in a duel of strength and a duel of speed, with the winners facing off in a championship duel of wits.
The pairings of knights were selected at random, so no complaining. I'm looking at you, Whisper.
Any ties will be settled in sudden death. The winner, of course, will gain the knight position.
The duel of strength will take place at our fantastical and wondrous floating island.
And bring your steed to the tournament theatre for the duel of speed.
Please unveil the tournament board.
I will remain here for any questions.
Good luck!
Alright.
Yeah,
I'm going to stop that.
It's late.
Yeah, now I have to get ready for bed. But, like I said, well, that might have been pretty sad. That one, I think, has... I can't imagine any of the other quests having as much oomph as that one.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
And, like I said, it ripples back to the beginning of the game in a very meaningful way, I think. Because keep in mind, we chose to let the dragon go.
Yeah.
Which means, like, as far as the plot goes, he watched his friend die. He comes back when he's older, and faced with the chance of getting vengeance, decides to be merciful and let the dragon go.
Yeah.
Using the bow of the friend that was killed by the dragon. I don't know. I think it's really cool. I think it's cool. That's just me, though. Alright, I'm going to stop this live stream here. Forget with the fucking puns. Good night, though. I was gonna say I'll be live streaming tomorrow, but I might not be. Tomorrow, I might be doing something with Goof Troop, so...
Yeah.
You might too, maybe? I was trying to see if people would be down for doing D&D tomorrow, but... I wasn't able to get a hold of Dapper because now I'm working on a day shift schedule and he's working on a night shift schedule, so... I'm just going to see if we can just throw something together for improv and just get people back used to role-playing again while we're waiting for our next chapter, but... Yeah, it's whatever. Oh yeah, no worries, Chris, anyway. Like I said, I don't expect people to show up for everyone, and I do upload all of these elsewhere. This one in particular, I've actually recording this one as well as live streaming, so I can go adjust the audio levels when I upload it. Anyway, you have a good night. Goodbye.